So I'm counting down then? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. The start is weird because there's some weird blue character. I don't know, just in the beginning. But you had to use him. Did not get the first. Right. Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
No, this cannot be.
Final stage. Oh man. Shout out to Cane Blocks, it's awesome.
So, when you kill the boss in the beginning, depending on how you kill it, you have different stats now as Alucard. So if you kill it without taking damage, you have a max HP, and you want to kill it with 0 hearts to have a heart refresh item. And also you want to kill it under a certain time.
Yeah, under a minute.
Yeah. So the movement he's doing is called, he's doing backdash, but he cancels it with his shield input. So you just mash those two, and you move really fast backwards.
It's a fair note, you have to press one after the other, not at the same time.
Yeah, you can. If you press a shield 2 times, you just lose all your momentum, so you have to press them in the right order.
No!
No.
Oh well.
Ozzy lost his frames.
Lost the frame.
So Ozzy lost all his OP gear.
Yeah.
Death Steel too. So he doesn't have his shield now, so he just does regular backdash.
I'll get my shield back soon enough. Yeah.
Melee punching
Shields.
all the way, so manly.
Oh yeah.
Actually, like the normal just punch is really powerful.
Yeah, oh wow. The punch is pretty powerful, but it's more like it's quick. That's its strength.
So he will be punching his way through the first like 8 minutes or something.
Yup. Got my shield back.
Yeah, he can shield dash now.
Grabbing the knife for a slow grind guy bomb, the first boss. Playing it safe.
Ozzy got poisoned during his practice run earlier.
Yeah.
And then it's
That
like
was terrible.
reset because poison, I think it lowers your stats by like to the
All
half.
of it.
Yeah.
You have like no stats left. It's really bad.
So first boss, and he's gonna do a quick kill using a spell and daggers. Oh.
Backup strats.
Like the input systems for spells and stuff is really bad.
What am I doing? Good strength.
Yeah, his strength is random, so there is some randomness to it, so sometimes he needs more punches to kill. So Ozzy's gonna pick up the stopwatch later in this part and use it for the quick kill on the next boss. As well as some other rooms later.
Give my short shout out to the Sony players.
We'll do that after.
So yeah, Fleamen are the trolliest things ever.
Best friends.
So in the early part of the game you want to do what's called a clock rush, where you basically have to get to the clock tower and you have to have Wolf Relic. And the clock tower opens and closes each minute, so
Every other minute.
every other minute. So you need to have, if you get it at a bad timing, you lose a minute just waiting for the clock tower to open. So,
Oh no, she caught me. Well, I'm going back to the old strategy here because I'm more consistent with that.
yeah, these plants, you can skip them by throwing a spell and then just running through them with the spell invulnerability frames.
Yep.
And if you do that, you save a menu time.
Crap.
So if you're really fast at the clock tower, you're actually like too fast and you have to wait. So if you can remove any menu time at all, you gain seconds. But the timing is really hard, and using spells is really inconsistent. So next boss.
Doppelganger.
Yeah. And stopwatch is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
And fist is also good.
Yeah.
So Ozzy is skipping all the health. Each boss drops like a health up, but it takes time to grab it, so he skips them.
Yeah, if I need help, I'm gonna just... I start with a pot roast. So I'm just gonna use that if I really need it. Hopefully I don't screw up enough.
So Ozzy will soon get the wolf relic, and with that he can break the game pretty much.
Oh.
So he's gonna enter the door here because the elevator door hasn't been opened, it's slow.
Oh, that was
there
close.
is like a pixel perfect trick there, and you fall through the floor when you get out there. It saves like a second or something.
Yeah, a second or two.
So now it's just a race back to the clock tower where he was before. Oh yeah, he needs to grab the garnet. He's gonna sell it later. It's worth 5,000 and he's gonna do a glitch so he can sell how many he wants. So he gets infinite money pretty much.
Oh, I forgot to click this one. No.
Oh god.
That was so bad. I need to make up for that somehow. Good Fleeman luck, please?
Yeah. Fleemans can really cost a lot of time. Damage boost. Okay, so
I got the clock rush.
he got the clock rush. So
Probably used barely.
if he had
That
been
was pretty
like
bad.
15 seconds slower or something, that would have been close, then you lost a minute.
Yeah. This is pretty cool. Just coming through. Don't worry, guys.
So right now Ozzy is going for the mist upgrade as a library card so he can teleport to the shop in this game. So he's not supposed to be able to be in this area yet, but when you wolf and unwolf you can do a drop kick, and you do that on the candle in the clock tower and you gain height enough to get in here.
Small programming oversight.
Yeah. So here is the library card and then Minotaur and Werewolf. And there's a really tricky one.
Oh, strength is pretty bad.
Oh,
That was
almost perfect. So here is the relic that gives him mist.
Yep. Time for a cloak color. Hot pink. Alright.
So now he's going for the fairy card and he's gonna do a glitch with that, gain infinite money.
First wolf rising though.
Yeah, he's gonna wolf rise here and damage boost.
Oh, okay. Went too high, I guess.
I
That's
think he
never
did
happened
one
before.
too many.
Ah, that's happened before. Alright.
Oh,
There
we
we
got
go.
it. So up here is the fairy card, and it's not supposed to have this either. So in a second Ozzy will have to hear the TV, so I guess it's kinda serious time so we can hear it. He's gonna activate the glitch now.
Thank you for...
Okay, so when the fairy speaks,
I'm interested.
when the fairy speaks and he enters the shop, he can pause even though you're not supposed to be able to pause in here. And then he can go into the sell menu, then he equips the garnet, so the game thinks he has 0, but he can still like sell the one he has. So then he goes negative, and then the
I'm
game
interested in
just turns negative to the highest number possible. And so he has maxed garnets, and he just sells as much as he wants. And just buys the best things ever. So the important stuff he buys is the duplicator is the most important.
Let's see here. 31.
Duplicator allows you to... You don't lose like your items when you use it, so you can use potions or buffalo stars and stuff like that without losing them.
There you go.
So now he's pretty much very overpowered. However, the
Yeah.
but the duplicator lowers his defense, so he's very like if it makes a mistake or two, he just dies. He has 0 armor right now.
It's hot pink percent!
And also, when you use mana prisms or potions or any stuff like that, you have a lot of invulnerability frames like that. So he just went through enemies because he got invulnerability frames. So
Buffalo stars are overpowered.
yeah, so he's using buffalo stars and duplicators and he just destroys everything.
This is a trick here I'm not gonna go for.
Yeah, it's a variant of the Richter skip, and it's pixel perfect, frame perfect.
Oh, okay.
There might... Is it subpixel on this there as well?
Yeah.
Oh, so
There's
it's
subpixel
subpixel,
stuff
so
there as well.
it's even more stupid. So even if you get the frame, right frame and right pixel, it's random if you get it.
Oh, infinite wing smash is also.
So yeah,
technically.
when you're in bat, you can do an input, and you fly forward like that, and if you do the input while you're wing smashing, you just keep going. So that's the infinite wing smash. So now he pretty much has everything he needs to complete the game.
Yeah.
He's gonna grab double jump, mostly because it makes everything way easier. And then he's gonna glitch his way to the victory to the last boss.
See if we can get this very, very, very important glitch right here.
This is the best.
This is basically the most important thing in the entire game.
He
Didn't have the XP for it. Oh well.
If he had gotten a level up there, his sprite would have bugged and he would be flying as Alucard. But he would be crouching non-stop and it looks hilarious.
Flying, crouching Alucard.
Yeah. It's because he gains a level while transforming into Bat and the game gets confused. So a boss here and he kinda just destroys it. Like every other boss.
Yeah.
So here is going to grab the W. And then it's off to the probably the most stupid trick ever.
Ever is maybe a bit over exaggerating, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah. It's frame perfect, pixel perfect, and it has subpixel, so it's random. There is a setup to remove the randomness with the subpixels, but the setup is kinda strange.
Yeah, sorry that's bro.
So he's gonna unmorph at like the right frame with the right speed, and hopefully the game will just let him through the ground and into the ground. And this will skip a lot.
Yeah.
This will pretty much skip the whole first castle, and it will skip the Richter fight. And to do the Richter fight and like to get the game.
There we go.
Oh, nice. Very good. So he skipped Richter right now, and to do Richter normally you need to grab...
All I have to say is
You
vengeance!
need a special item, and to get that you need two special
right.
other items you get from bosses, so you need to go around the whole castle and collect stuff. So it saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
That's like the major skip.
Yeah, run's still not over.
No. So coming up in the reverse castle there is one major skip here, and it pretty much skips the whole castle. So to complete the second castle you need 5 relics from bosses. But you can do a relic skip, which is pretty much you kinda go out of bounds and then get into the Dracula area pretty much, and just skip them. But that trick is also like very, very precise.
Whoa, okay.
So in the reverse castle everything hurts a lot.
Yeah.
He can get destroyed in maybe 2 free hits. So in the next room he's gonna take... there's a hidden room here, and he's gonna grab another heart refresh, and it's needed for getting the relic skip. You need 2 heart refreshes and the duplicator. Or you can do something crazy like a level up Big Tuss, but that's like TAS only. Rom Scout has been experimenting with it, but it's stupid.
It's not something I would do.
No.
Especially in a marathon. So there's basically only the last trick left if I survive.
Yeah.
A couple of more enemies. That one is a bit tricky. It depends, like the TV, depends on the TV how it's gonna look. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so here is the room where you do the relic skip. So first he backdashes and heart refreshes, and then he's gonna link the heart refreshes. That's why you need duplicator to like be able to link them.
Yeah, you gotta have two or it won't work. You can't just spam one.
Yeah, you have to have like one equipped on each button. So now he has like pushed the screen a couple of pixels so he can get out like that. And now he's gonna unbat and bat again at like a very precise place.
Nope.
So if he gets like the right pixel, he's gonna get pushed up, and he will skip the barrier that is open with the 5 relics. And then he's pretty much at the final boss, like it's two rooms away.
Yeah. Yeah, got it? I think, yeah, I got it.
Come on, he needs to mash really hard now.
No, I don't really need to mash this. Want to get out quicker.
Go.
Get out of the wall, Alucard.
Alucard.
Really.
Oh yeah, he got it. So
There we
that's
go.
the relic skip. So that skipped the entire second castle. And now it's Dracula. And Shaft.
The last bosses hit really hard, but they're pretty easy.
Yeah. So he's using double buffalo stars and hopefully destroy the bosses. Yeah, that's Shaft.
That was pretty slow though.
It's really hard. You have to mash, but you have to jump at the same time to have height to hit him. And now comes Dracula.
Final boss.
So you should be ready with time.
Yeah. Timer. Robo sleeping on the job.
So he should be able to kill him before he does his other mode and force wipes. First. Time.
There we go.
Go back whence you came. Trouble
What was
the
that?
soul of my mother no
Oh.
more.
Mm.
How?
Good job, Ozzy.
Yeah, thanks.
Good job.
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.